They are dead. What was predicted by the heads of Israeli intelligence and the chief army rabbi has come to pass. While Israel released 5 live terrorists, including child murderer Samir Kuntar, all the Jewish state received was 2 coffins with the bodies of Ehud Goldwasser and Eldad Regev inside.
2 coffins, 2 black coffins, were sent by Hezbollah over the border into Israel from Lebanon at 9:40 this morning. The bodies were first transferred to the International Committee of the Red Cross, which brought the soldiers to Jewish hands. Even immediately prior to the Red Cross receiving the bodies, a senior member of the Hezbollah still refused to reveal whether Goldwasser and Regev were alive, still taunting the Israeli public.
Despite the international pressures that were applied to reveal their fate, we are delivering today Ehud Goldwasser and Eldad Regev to the head of the International Committee of the Red Cross. Are they alive or dead? Their fate will be revealed now.
Forensic professionals were standing by to take samples to confirm the identities. The bodies were badly decomposed, as Hezbollah did not refrigerate the bodies. This was the first interaction the ICRC had with the Jewish hostages, though the ICRC is given unfettered access to Israeli prisons. As part of the deal, convicted murderer Samir Kuntar and 4 Hezbollah terrorists are being freed. At the moment of the exchange, they were waiting near the border at Rosh Hanikra. Israel has also agreed to return the bodies of 199 Hezbollah terrorists in exchange for the bodies of the Jewish soldiers. The deal's conclusion follows 4 months of German-mediated negotiations and a presidential pardon by Shimon Peres of the child murderer Kuntar. The operation is taking place in this order. Samir Kuntar and 4 other terrorists were released from jail to a military facility near Rosh Hanikra on Tuesday night. 23 trucks carrying 199 bodies of Hezbollah terrorists traveled to Rosh Hanikra. Eldad Regev and Ehud Goldwasser arrived from Lebanon to the exchange point in Rosh Hanikra. Next, the soldiers will be identified. After the remains are identified, Major Generals Gadi Shamni and Elazar Stern will personally inform the families of the outcome. Family members, friends, and residents of Israel gathered near the homes of Goldwasser and Regev to share the grief and comfort the families.
It is a black day, any way you look at it. We believe in Judaism that one must bless, even over a death. There is a ray of light in the fact that our neighbor, who we are familiar with, is finally being laid to rest. But it is hard to bless, because the price that was paid, may God forbid be spoken about in blood. God forbid the price may be paid in blood, that the nation will have to pay.
Following identification, the live terrorists and bodies will be transferred to Lebanon. Samir Kuntar has vowed to resume terrorism as soon as he is free. Celebrations have already begun in Lebanon, this including this familiar salute adopted by Hezbollah. Member of Knesset Professor Eldad of the National Union declared the celebrations must be ended. Israel needs to declare Nasrallah and all those responsible marked for death, and the Jewish state must work tirelessly to see the Hezbollah chief ceases to be among the living.